Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So today's video is going to be a little bit of a request video. I had a comment on my update of my rose gold planner from Megan, who asked me just to show a comparison of some of the colours in the Food Paper Lovers book with the rose gold. So that's all today's going to be. It's going to be a reasonably short video. But it was also going to be a question video because I am thinking, I've seen lots of posts on Facebook of girls using like a sealant to seal their rose gold to stop this flaking happening. Let me know if you guys would like me to try that, and I'll film it obviously and show you guys all the results, like the process and the results. So let me know if you'd be interested in that, because I'm happy to do it. I would really like to get some use out of this, and I think that might be the only way to do it. So I'm just going to open this up a little. As you can see, I've left basically everything in here because I'm still really nervous about touching it. It's so gorgeous, but I'm so scared it's going to flake more, so I'm trying to be really gentle with it. So what I'm going to do for you, Megan, is I'm going to sort of hold this up next to each other, as long as that's in the shot, which it is, so we're good that way, Ashley. I'll get it right in a minute. So I'll just sort of show you the pages, and I'll let you know sort of what I think. I think this range does, at least the first one, which is this really pale, the actual Foodies range, I actually think this does lend itself really nicely to the rose gold. Like this orange with the rose gold looks really nice. It almost matches the fabric on the inside. But I also think the black and white is a really good contrast. So if depending on which way inclined you are, if you do like this range, if you have it at home and you haven't used it yet, it isn't a bad range to go with it. It's just not, I'm not going to put it this way, but Megan, this may be your cup of tea. But I like that green with the rose gold. I think that's nice. The paleness of these colours in comparison with the brightness, I guess, of the rose gold, I think is the part that really speaks to me. These stickers in particular would look really nice with these. I don't know why that suddenly just jumped at me, but those stickers are really nice. I'm just flicking through basically now, so you guys have got a little bit of a teaser here because I'm going to do something special with the Foodies Paper Lover book next week. So stay tuned next Friday for that one, unless I get something better to show you, and then I'll let you know. So this could be, if you do have this particular Paper Lovers book, sorry, it's just getting stuck. And you do have the rose gold, if you are going to use the sealant, perhaps that's a way to use this, is like as a recipe folder. The sealant will obviously keep it much more protected than it would be if you used it on its own. So maybe it's a good recipe one to have in the kitchen, because the sealant will stop little spills from actually damaging it. The next one is the blue one, which I don't think lends itself quite as nicely. I think it's a little too bold. So I'm just sort of going to flick through a little bit on the blue one, because I think it's too bold for this, but let me know what you think. If you think that the blue works nicely with the rose gold, let me know. So I'm just flicking through. And the last one is the cute range, but it's more of the food cute range, which I think does work, but this planner to me is more adult than perhaps some of the other ones are. So I'm not quite sure if it quite works as well, but the first one especially I think does work really nicely. So something like this green on a divider might be really nice, especially if you're going to use this as a recipe book kind of planner. And that's sort of something, I don't cook, so it's not a good one for me, but for others that might be an idea. So thank you very much, Megan, for your input, for asking me questions. As you can tell, if you guys ask me questions, I will do my very, very best to answer them, whether it's here on YouTube or whether it's on Facebook, Snapchat or Instagram. I will link all those down below for you. I have done a full walkthrough of this book where I give all my opinions, so I will link that down below for you as well as my unboxing and update video for my rose gold. I still haven't heard anything more about this, just a little extra update at the end. Haven't heard anything else about this yet. I did get an email asking me for some feedback on their customer service, which I replied to today, and they said they will be in contact very soon. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we've got movement at the station sometime soon. Otherwise, guys, I would love if you would subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. Otherwise, I will talk to you again really, really soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.